exposing the real story of Depp vs. Heard. Recently, Emma Cope's docuseries Depp vs. Heard became available on Netflix. In the series, a Hollywood couple who were previously married are the subject of a social media trial. I am completely stunned by the revelations in this series, which I recently watched. The ways that public opinion, media influence, celebrity, legal counsel, and fan support can all work together to support the case of a person accused of abuse is truly remarkable. Based on his actions, it appears that Johnny Depp is a disturbed person with a history of violence, drug misuse, and unpredictable conduct. Along with his failed attempts at sobriety, his admission of substance abuse in court illuminated a complicated battle that goes unnoticed. Celebrity actor Johnny Depp has received a lot of support during this trial, including testimony that appears biased and possibly false because of his power over the parties involved, many of whom have financial ties to him. Seeing how steadfast some women are in their support of Depp is depressing. The explicit and unsettling texts he is said to have sent to an actor friend, in which he expressed aggressive and hurtful feelings toward his ex-wife, are especially worrisome. Such actions convey a message of hatred as opposed to love. A therapist's testimony during the trial emphasizes how Depp's ex-wife, Amber Heard, is portrayed as having come out of an abusive childhood. She might have been more vulnerable to being in a toxic relationship because of her prior trauma. All things considered, Depp vs. Heard is a provocative television show that poses significant queries regarding the dynamics of celebrity, authority, and responsibility in interpersonal relationships and the legal system. Witnessing the trial makes the symptoms of a toxic relationship very clear. It is incredible that the jury blamed Amber Heard for everything and failed to consider all of the evidence against Depp, even that they are both abusers as mentioned in the docuseries that I recently watched. Typically, there is only one abuser, and the victim is mistreated, physically or verbally abused. The abuse is meant for the victim, not for the man she is vengeful with for the abuse. It's very clear that everyone is attempting to keep Depp safe in this situation. Why are they blind to the fact that he is the true star of this trial? He is acting throughout, making it seem like a live TV program for everyone to watch. He is degrading his former spouse and painting her as the villain. I personally have a very high threshold for abuse, and I stand up for the rights of all people, but especially those of women. And to all the women out there who stand up for an abuser like Depp, know that they are just as sick as the women who fall in love with serial killers like Ted Bundy. Abusers are often complicated individuals who have been abused in the past or who were exposed to a home where substance abuse was prevalent. Just like these two actors, who were formerly married. I can understand Amber's love for someone who hurts her, but she keeps the relationship going in the hopes that things will get better. I have experienced abuse myself. It has taken me 30 years to openly share my experience, and this is the first time I am speaking about it in public.